Cool. Now we are here at AWS Lambda. So what is AWS Lambda? Briefly, it is just a facility to create your microservices where you would write your business logic, functions. It is also called function as a service. It was introduced in 2014 reInvent. So reInvent is an Amazon Web Services event which holds annually, and this is kind of biggest event in AWS. So AWS Lambda, it runs code in response to events. It can be HTTP call, it can be SQS call, it can be SNS call, and then it actually turns or runs Lambda in response to those events. You can run your code virtually any type of application or backend services, all with zero administration. The benefit of Lambda is it actually provides you a platform where you run and write your functions without worrying about infrastructure. Now, how Lambda works. So since, as we already discussed, it is completely serverless, so you don't have to worry about server or any infrastructure, but in the background, any function you write, it needs to be running on some sort of server, right? So how Lambda works, it runs on your runtime environment. So if you have configured a Node.js environment, Python environment, or some different environment, it actually creates on-fly kind of container mechanism, but AWS has some their proprietary container running services, which actually runs your functions and return all your results by that. So that is what about how Lambda works. So if you have kind of load catching up, then it will create different containers on fly, and it will then run all your functions and return all your function results to your calling program. So this is all about Lambda, how Lambda works. We are now just going to learn more about to write Lambda functions. I'll see you in the next lecture.